Welcome to Reno. So this is the intro to a day that we're probably on hour 20 now, and we probably still have another 5 hours. So this is gonna be a full 24-hour day. 2024 has been the worst travel year that I will ever have, that I've ever had. 95% of my flights this year have either been delayed or canceled. And so, of course, we knew it was gonna happen flying to Reno. So started at 5 a.m. this morning in Florida, and it is now 6:31 here in Reno. We just got here, which means it's 9:31 in Florida. So it took us from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. to get here. Always got to account for travel to be a little wonky. Good thing is I had 3 meals with me, plus Martin had an extra one in case he was prepared. So he gave me his 4th meal. So I got 4 meals in already. I just have 2 more, which isn't gonna be too bad because we'll eat here in a little bit. And we'll do another one right before bed, which will time out great. So we're on track with meals, so I'm not too worried about that. Obviously no training today. Honestly, I really just need to get some sleep. The sleep has been the worst the last couple days. It's always in peak week, especially with how busy you are, like packing these last few days, thinking a lot. My sleep has not really been great, maybe like 3-4 hours each night. So I'm really feeling it right now. But that's kind of typical if you want to be real. People say like, oh, you know, you gotta make sure your sleep's adequate, but there's a time during peak week that sleep kind of goes out the window, and that's just part of bodybuilding and what we do. You can't count yourself out from that. You just gotta adjust like it is. There's a lot of adjustment period these next 2 days. What we're gonna do now is I'm just cooking up asparagus right now because that's kind of all we have. We did already make a grocery run, which you guys will see next.
Are they filled?
Yeah, we need to go fill them up. They're tired. Just let's see how many stairs we can get in an airport. Chicken from Marty. It's not even here. I'll tell you about the air. What's your rating on Marty's chicken? We're make sure you treat our staff. His season's a lot better than I do. And a little lazy. Yeah, she puts a little more effort into it. Good job, Martin.
This is our rice for right now. In rice cakes to get our carbs. It's working. We're good. 7 ounces of chicken, and then I'm probably gonna do about 10, or I'll do 8 of these, because that's what we have today. But we're good, that's pretty much my meal anyway, it's just chicken rice. Missing a little fat here, but I'll add it to the next one. Great thing is, we're about to go meet up with Tonio Burton. We're a little behind because of the fights, which I'll explain in a second, but before I even landed, Matt actually set up Tonio to get my next 2 meals. So I think Tonio even cooked my meals. I gotta ask him, I'm really intrigued if he actually went and got the ingredients and cooked it. And so we're gonna go meet up with Tonio right now. I appreciate that, that's awesome, they're really helping out. It's been a long day already. You gotta think we flew west, so we gained 3 hours, but also we started at 5 a.m. in Florida, and we're not gonna finish here until about probably midnight here out on the west side. So probably gonna be about a 22-hour day in general. All the help is appreciated, and that's kind of the community that we have. And thank you, Tonio. You know, working? What is going on? Are you just drove in? Yeah. Thank you. I think we got upgraded. I felt bad. I really want to have to talk to his front desk. I don't know. How can you miss him?
Right. Well, because he was over there.
What's up, guys? I was driving here. What's up?
Anything else?
No, these guys fucking took care of me. I wasn't even planning on it. I was just rolling with the punches, bro. You know how that goes. But they didn't take my food. It just this turned into like a 18-hour travel. We started at 4 a.m. today, and shit got delayed, and that's East Coast time.
God damn.
This is gonna end up being a 24-hour day. So I had 3 meals with me. Well, I had 4. So I got 4 done, and you gave me so you helped me out a lot, so I don't need to make it at least now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've had the worst luck this year though, bro. You know that. It's been terrible. Thank you, bro.
Got you, bro.
Appreciate it.
Tony, I told you, man.
Hey, I was talking.
Yeah.
Oh, you grabbed these from, did you make these or you grab these?
No, I did.
Fuck, you did. I was talking on the way. I was like, all right, I'd be shocked if like Tonio actually put these together, like cooked them for me. And that means that's just extra love right there, bro.
Yeah, you gotta take care of our athletes.
I'm good on the salt. I got salt in there, but and I got almond butter too.
Oh, did you?
So, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Actually, yeah.
I said keep it. Okay.
Okay. So,
Yeah. It's yours.
you know how much almond butter I'll eat this weekend?
I was like, nothing's been salted.
Nothing's been salted. Okay.
Oil.
For the grams. Perfect. All right,
you.
brother. Hell yeah, man. All right, brother. Thank you so much, brother.
Yeah, get some rest.
You good? You feeling good?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know. I like it tonight when it's like 55 degrees. All right, first stop. Well, second stop is time for some groceries. We have to go to Walmart because on peak weeks, we like to just kind of buy a bunch of accessories and then we just end up leaving them, like rice cookers and sheets and all the fun stuff. So you'll waste some money buying rice cooker that we won't go home with. But I'm gonna send it with Martin to Vegas this time. We get 2 weeks out of this rice cooker and just random stuff like that. We'll break it down when we get it all, but Gonna bring you along with all the preparation needed leading into a show weekend. First thing here, we're gonna get our load up on our fruits. We keep some fruits, usually the fruits are just in on high days, so my fruits involved are bananas and blueberries. Bananas obviously for the potassium as well as just a good carb source. Blueberries more so for the antioxidants involved. A little bit of a carb source, not too much, but all the micronutrients you get from blueberries as well. We'll first get those done. Blueberries, bananas, and avocado. The good fats. The perfect avocado has to have a little bit of softness to it at this point. So by tomorrow or in the next day, it's easy to cut through and comb out. Is that what you put it? One of the best options for fat sources. So the fat sources I will use this weekend in preparation for the show will be almond butter. I do a lot of almond butter, avocado, and then also I do avocado oil, so or olive oil, whatever oil you like, MCT oil. There's different types of oils. I prefer the avocado oil. It sits the best with me. Those will be my three main sources of fats and a little bit of eggs, obviously, and beef. But just pure fat sources, those are it. So that's what we got right now is we've got the fruits and the fats. I already got my oil. I brought the oil with me as well as almond butter. I brought BALM almond butter with me because I've been using it the whole prep. Fun part of this week when the asparagus gets introduced to every meal. I already started today. Every meal I've eaten today, except for that last one you saw, which was chicken and rice cakes, has asparagus in it. So Matt likes to start asparagus usually midweek, maybe a little earlier. Asparagus is a natural flushing diuretic. It's a way to obviously provide fiber and vegetables, but it also is a natural diuretic. So we start adding this to our food all week, flushes us out more, makes us pee more, makes our pee smell more. Like Jake gets to smell it all weekend in our bathroom. All right, we're doing it, bro. We gotta go blueberry. Wait, which one's that? Blueberry and banana nut? I have no idea if I'll eat these or not, but Matt put muffins on the list in case we need them this weekend for a carb up. We'll be staring at those in the kitchen all week. Those quick sugars for this peak week, or for the peak on Saturdays. Sometimes we'll do like sugars right before stage, like some jam, almond butter, honey. So always grab that. Now we're moving on to oats. So the oats are still on the daily plan. Usually it's right around cereal. It's over here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Oh, Marty likes caramel, right? We'll just go all caramel for Marty. Oh, will you grab me like 2 of those? Spring waters.
Why do people think that's bad?
Because they just, if it's not fucking straight off of a bird, it sits in one of these containers, they don't like it. I think for food that's pretty good. Oh, did you say Gatorade or something? We need to go grab our bigger accessories now. Rice cooker, Dawn dish soap, razor. Here's a trick. Use Dawn dish soap to shave with the night before your tan. Tanning companies actually, well, ProTan has always told me Dawn dish soap is the best thing to shave with before the tan, because the tan will stay on better, as well as you won't get as many shaving bumps. I don't know. I'm just a dude when I told him when it comes to tanning and shaving. And I don't have my wife here to shave my butt, so I don't know what to do. You're in charge. Just locking up my stuff. Thank you, buddy, for sure. I got locked up, dog. My female razor got locked up. Important stuff. Cooking our rice, because we're lazy and we don't want to do it on the stovetop. Cooling. It's gonna cool me. We'll put that to the test, won't we? Some chips and Epsom salt all blend together. The exhausting part's done. And honestly, all we're waiting for now is Martin to get here. The breakdown, what happened today is we ran into an accident on the way to Fort Lauderdale initially, so we had to drive 2 hours to the airport to start our day, of course. So we actually got to the check-in counter at 8 a.m. And they said that they want to accept our bags after 8:15 because it's a 45-minute window or something. So the receptionist people there got a good, nice earful from both Martin and I, because we were pretty pissed at that point, because we literally sprinted there. They still wouldn't let us go with our luggage. So what we had to do is Martin actually had to stay back, take all of our luggage with him, and then I was still able to get on our original flight. I just went through TSA. I didn't even have a boarding pass. They let me through TSA, just went to the gate, and then they printed me off one there, and I went. So Martin's like 3 hours behind me. He actually just landed, which is awesome. He's getting an Uber over here right now. Again, like I said, we just had to roll with it. Ended up getting in. Our longest delay was both of us got to Dallas. I ended up seeing Martin in Dallas. I wasn't supposed to. But my Dallas trip got delayed another 3-4 hours. Martin landed there, we said what's up, and then I got in a plane a couple hours ahead of him, so now we're here. It is what it is. You know, you just gotta adjust and keep going from there. What we're gonna do the rest of the night is get Martin here, finish our meals. I still need to just, like I said, rest the legs. I feel really flat, really tired right now, but you gotta expect this. We're peaking for Saturday, so today isn't going to, obviously it matters, but what today's look is not what we're looking for at the end result, right? So we just have to make adjustments now. I'm gonna do some Epsom salt bath here a little bit, really soak the legs. I can really feel how tired. Each step just feels like 1,000 pounds right now. So I just need a little rest and a little sleep tonight. I'm hopefully gonna get into nice sleep, and then we're gonna hit the morning run-in. So tomorrow is a full training day. We get up, first thing is multiple rounds. We'll probably do it outside, which will be fun. Multiple rounds of posing, send over to Matt, get some assessment. We actually are gonna train probably mid-morning tomorrow because I have tissue work. I think I at 2 in the afternoon. We gotta do some of our own shaving and do-it-yourself tanning at night. Tomorrow's gonna be a full day. We're gonna bring that all to you. But tonight's just about us getting settled, having a little bit of fun, getting all our ducks in a row, getting unpacked mainly. I'm honestly just happy, really very happy and fortunate to be here. It has been a long day. Migraine all day, tired all day. He's been with me. I ran this red light that was probably red for about 15 seconds earlier. So we're there. We're definitely there feeling wise. But again, if you guys have watched these YouTubes, especially with peak week and going into a show, I always make sure we enjoy these as much as we can. It's obviously very, very, very much so business, as you will see. Especially now that I got Martin here, who he wasn't able to go the last couple of shows with me. I was in Europe. So you'll see we have everything planned out, everything written down, and it's gonna be very business oriented, but we keep it fun, we keep it lighthearted, and because we want to make some memories. That's why we bring this camera. We still go back and look at old preps and stuff like that. Martin was telling me the other day, looking at the Chicago Pro from 2 years ago, how he went back and watched that and just reminiscing and capturing these moments. And so that's why we do this. And hopefully you get to share them with you guys and have some fun and the support. I know I get a lot of support from you guys from just writing and let me know. So I do really appreciate that. And then we are gonna kick ass this week together and bring you all with it and be the best version of myself that I possibly can when it comes to physique and enjoy it with the friends and family that are here. Let's get this started. Let's get the asparagus going and then we will see you in a little bit. All right, back on my regular scheduled programming here. We got rice and grinds, so you know Martin's here now. He saved the day, showed up with our suitcases. So like I said, Martin showed up 3 hours later after because of our travel woes today. He rolled up with all 4 of our suitcases. So what a saint, man. He's been awesome. So now we can kind of get on these meals and get him down. So I want to get something now so we can still make a pretty good bedtime, or try anyway. This is just gonna be a basic. We're doing 7 ounces of MegaFit beef. I actually brought this packed on cooler packs, so they made the 20-hour travel day. It's the only one that made it. It's still cold, so we'll finish that here, and then I got more MegaFit meal getting delivered here tomorrow, so that's gonna be clutch. They actually have their distribution centers here in Vegas now. One of them, they obviously have 2, so they shipping all over the nation at any time. They got one here in Vegas that I really want to check out sometime. So we're gonna do 7 ounces of beef. I'm gonna do a little bit of butcher sauce on it because there is a sale this weekend. So at theflavorgang.com for this weekend. What I love about Ross, the owner, Ross Flanagan, is he does something special for the athletes that are competing. This is a sauce we created together 2 years ago. It's one of the most popular sauces at the company, and he is doing a special. It's gonna be 15% off this weekend if you want to try it. It's a chimichurri type of sauce. It's for red meat, steaks, very, very good steak and rice. That's why I use it just on beef sometimes. It just gives you a nice little zesty kick. If you like chimichurri, that Italian base. I really, really like it, and you guys should try it. So sale this weekend, Friday through Sunday, just for the competition. I'm sure the code will be butcher or something. He always does something, but I'll be posting about it a little bit more. Try it out if you haven't. With that, we got to do our, like I said, Pride Foods rice and grinds. I am doing 115 grams there, Pride Foods rice and grinds, and then I'm going to do 30 grams of almond butter on top of that. My last meal was a little bit, we just had to make do with what we had earlier, so we did chicken in like 5. We ended up only doing 5 or 6 rice cakes. So these next meals will go a little bit heavier overall. So we'll do a little bit more on the carbs, but we're going to keep it moderate today just because there's no travel. It's been all no training, been all travel. So I'm just holding some water from the flight. Keep this one, we'll go a little bit lower next one, and then we'll flush all through the night. So I'll probably drop 6 or 7 pounds here overnight is what I assume. I just weighed myself, I was 256, and that's on it. Like I said, that's a little higher than I thought, and that's because that's letting me know that I'm definitely holding extra water there. So what we need to do is flush that off tonight. Want a good night's rest, we'll do that, and we'll get up in the morning and we'll sweat a little bit. Will be perfect. Gonna finish this night with some moderate food, get set for tomorrow, and hit the ground running.
On the American app, or in my wallet, it has like the boarding passes, so it has expired boarding passes. There was 53 of them in there, but a couple of them were like, we changed the flight. So I counted, we flying 48 times this year. And the only 2 times I've ever had bad luck with flying was Brett to St. Louis and Brett to Reno.
All right, we are winding down here, so just go down with the Epsom salt baths. Benefits of that real quick, we love to do Epsom salt baths, especially leading into a show. Closer, I feel like we do more and more, and that's just obviously for fatigue reasons, for recovery, obviously from the sessions. You got lower body fat, so you don't have as well as recovery. So that really helps, especially after leg day. So what we do is we use it a lot after leg days, usually 2 days after, not that night of or anything. Really tell a difference in recovery. Like next morning, I feel so much better, and your legs are much fuller as well. We do these travels and trips. First thing I always do that first night we get landed and settled, the salt bath. It also pulls some water off of you. That first bath at night is always great, so it also is knocking me out, so I'm tired as hell now. So we got one left. This has been a long day. It's gonna end up being for Martin and I about a 22-hour day from waking up to going to bed. We're gonna finish this strong. So I got more Pride Foods, just because I didn't do any earlier today. I usually do like, well, it'll all change now, but usually always two meals of cream of rice. I didn't travel with any today. I did all just regular rice and protein sources. So we're finishing with the 2 rice and grind meals. What we're gonna do here again is 110 grams of rice and grinds. And then on top of that, I'll show the rest. I won't forget, we need the asparagus. Where did my eggs go? Did we get eggs? Pause.
Right there.
Oh, there we go. Protein sources and fat sources, we're gonna do 3 eggs and then 5 grams of turkey. This has been meal 1 the entire prep, so we'll keep that in for now, but today I'm finishing with it. What I wanna do here, we're gonna get a little bit more fats. So we're getting the fats from the 3 eggs. We're getting the fats from, we're doing 20 grams of almond butter on top of the rice and grinds. That's gonna hold us over through the night, because now I know that I'm gonna drop a lot of water here overnight, so I wanna have a little bit more fats before bed to hold a little bit of weight. I think it'll be a big drop over here. And so that will help a little bit, slow the bleeding. Then we'll wake up, reevaluate, get a weight, do a little quick walk probably, and then get to pose it. I'm gonna wrap up from here. This is probably one of the longest days of my life. I'm very fortunate, very happy to be here. Tomorrow it really gets really real when we wake up and we get after it. So we'll see you in the morning. The road to the victory starts tomorrow morning. It's already started a long time ago, but here it starts tomorrow morning, and we're gonna be doing it together. So good night, peace out, love you, see you soon.